Okay, so we're going to go over Got Your Number tap dance, and you will start off stage right. Yes. And remember, the beginning of the music is kind of quiet, and that's where we just really quickly sneak on. So I'm going to start there. So the music starts and we enter, and we're really quiet just on the balls of our taps. Then we start with our left foot. Remember, it's always left. Don't do your right foot, because remember, we want to make it going towards the left, so we have to start with our left. 2 paradiddles. We go. Paradiddle, paradiddle. Then 2 buffaloes. Leap, shuffle, switch. Leap, shuffle, switch. 2 travel steps. Step, brush together. Step, brush together. Then we go. Chug, clap, chug, clap, chug, clap, turn. And when I turn, my hands are in blades behind my back, and I'm facing sideways. This is where I came from backstage. Now, I do brush, toe, step. Make sure it's loud and on beat. So, 1 and 2, 3 and 4. Ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, ball, heel, and I turn to the front. So when I do those ball heels, it's way cuter and more fun to watch if you do your shoulders with your heels. So do you see how I'm stepping with my right foot and moving my right shoulder back with it? That's way cooler than. So use your shoulders. So let's start there again from the brush toe. Brush toe step, brush toe step, ball heel, ball heel, ball heel, ball heel to the front. Then I do your favorite step that we even have done since 2nd grade. Shuffle cross, shuffle back, toe, toe, step. Shuffle cross, shuffle back, toe, toe, step. Okay, so after that, it's our favorite part, it's the chorus. So Love is Blind. When I do Love is Blind, go around my head. Love is blind, right? Love is blind, but now I see. My hand is on my hip, my arm is out to the side, and my knee is popped, okay? So mirror me, don't try to do the opposite of me right now. Love is blind, but now I see, and I'm looking towards that hand that just snapped out to the side. I don't love you no more. I got 20/20. And that's when you turn your direction. Make sure don't love you no more is real sassy. Otherwise, it's just lame, okay? Don't love you no more. I got 20/20. And then we wait, okay? Whatever direction you go, you use your front foot, the one closest to the audience. So here I go. Got your number. Shuffle, ball, change. Heel and ball, change. Then I go ball, ball, heel, heel to turn around. Next one. Got your number. Shuffle, ball, change. Heel and ball, change. Turning, cramp, roll. Remember that? Okay, so after that, okay, so we just did the chorus. The next part is the slow where it goes do, 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 do. This has to be sharp. You know which direction you go, and your hands are in blades behind your back. So the step should be out, cross, and hold, and out, cross, and hold, and. I'm going to do it to the side so you can see it from that angle. I go, and hold, and and hold, and. Okay? Now, if you're doing baby steps, you're looking like Silly Willy. We don't want all the extra sounds and steps. All it is step, cross, and hold. Step, cross, and hold, and. Okay? So, after that, the back line is really far back. So remember, we do our heel steps to bring us into 2 lines. So we go heel and step, heel heel and step, heel and step. Now we're on 2 lines. You should be even with your friends. I do 2 nifties to the right, then to the left. I go fall back, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel, fall back, heel, heel, brush, heel, toe, heel. Now, this foot is going to stay up after my nifty because I have 2 rhythm turns in a row. Don't let your hands get crazy on this part. They stay behind your back, glued. So I just did my nifty, heel, toe, heel. This foot goes shuffle, cross in front. So I go shuffle, ball, ball, heel, heel, tap, tap. Again, I go shuffle, ball, ball, heel, heel, tap, tap. I'm going to get another angle on that so you can see it better. So in my rhythm turn, I go shuffle, ball, ball, heel, heel, tap, tap, shuffle, ball, ball, heel, heel, tap, tap. Now, remember the key is to move your ball taps around. If you don't take the first 2 really big steps, you're gonna be like all twisted up. So let me show you what would happen if you don't take big steps. I don't make it all the way around. So we gotta go shuffle, step almost all the way around. Heel, heel, tap, tap. Okay? Okay, so after your 2 rhythm turns, I just went ba-da-da, ba-da, ba-da, ba-da-da. That's when I do 8 running flaps to our circle. So I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then they say in the music, shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. So I'm gonna go shake it up, shake it up, shake it up. Okay? Then they say love is blind. So I do this part again. Love is blind, but now I see. I don't love you no more. I got 20/20. And we're all facing around in our circle. I'm kind of out of breath. Whew. Here we go. Shuffle, ball change. This is in our circle. Heel and ball change. Crinkle to the other side. Heel and ball change. Ball, ball, heel, heel. You should be good at that part by now. Now, from our circle, we go to our V, remember? So I believe Ava's in the front of the V, okay? So here I'm gonna go. So I go heel and together. I'm traveling up to the V. 3, 4. The whole time my hands are behind my back. Now, depending on which side of the V I'm on, I'm gonna put my hand on the shoulder in front of me, okay? So it might be your left hand, it might be your right hand, okay? I'm gonna do my left hand. I go to the right. I do a nifty, and to the left. I do it too. Now, after this, remember, it's the fun part. So we just do 2 nifties. Then, so step, heel. Okay? Make sure this hand is sharp, this heel is heard. Again, so I just want da 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 da. Step and heel. Step and heel. Step and toe. Step and toe. My hands stayed in blades the whole time. They could cut your feet off because they're so sharp. Okay? Again, I went step and heel. Step and heel. Step and toe. Step and toe. Then our favorite part, north, south, east, west. I hope you know your part, because I don't know all your parts, but we go north, south, east, west. Okay, make sure those are big steps. It has to be dramatic, otherwise it's just lame. Okay, so big. North, south, east, west, and then go on your count. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then she says directions. So we do our shoulders. Directions. Okay? Then they say 21 tears streaming down her face. Let's see. Oh, so we went north, south, east, west. 1, 2, 3, 4 directions. Hands go back behind my back. 2 shuffles, I go. Shuffle, shuffle, ball change together. Left side, shuffle, shuffle, ball change together. Then I do heel slap on my right foot, ball heel on my left foot. So I go heel slap, ball heel, heel slap, ball heel, heel slap, ball heel. My signature move after those, we snap, boom, and skip off because we're super cool, okay? We're skipping off like we're having the time of our lives. All right, so I hope that broke it down for you and that you weren't too confused. So I'm gonna do it with music now. Left foot goes. Go your direction, not the same as me. Okay, dancers, so you need to make sure that the whole time your hands are where they're supposed to be. So most of the time that means they're in blades behind your back. You're not grabbing your elbows, okay? I know you all have longer arms than me and that sometimes is easier, but blades behind your back. Even if your elbows are poking out really far, that still looks better. I also want you to make sure that if your hands are out, they're still in blades usually. Except for north. That's the only time. North, south. But other than that, keep practicing. I want to see your practice videos, so send them to either our Facebook or Instagram messages so that we can share them onto our social media. But I know you can do this. I have seen you succeed in this dance so far this year. This is one of my favorite dances so far. So keep practicing, and I miss you. Hope to see you soon.